Hi, and thank you for tuning in to the Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth. It is Worship Wednesday. We have a link to a worship song in this post. We encourage you to click on that and listen to it. I do want to highlight just for a moment what we talked about yesterday. We've been going through the book of Genesis, chapter by chapter. Yesterday, we focused on Genesis chapter 22, when it talked about God commanding Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac. It talked about that in the form of testing. And Pastor shared with you yesterday that testing, biblically speaking, is when we're given an opportunity to prove our faith by trial. It's an opportunity to show, okay, when we're going through something hard, when we're going through a struggle or a hardship or a testing, a trial, what do? Is our faith secure? Is our faith strong? Where does our faith lie? And as you've maybe had some time to think about that, ponder that, if you did, go back and watch that. But as you've been thinking about that, where do you turn? Is your faith tested and true? Do you run to God? Do you run to a substance? Do you run to a friend? Do you isolate? What do you do when you're going through a hard time? Now, the worship song we have today is called I Will Call. It is by Jackie Velasquez, who was an artist way back in the day when I was a teenager. And yet this song is pretty recent, came out just a few years ago. It's a beautiful song talking about in those hard times, I will call on the name of the Lord. I will run to God for strength. I will run to God for rest. And I hope that it encourages you and challenges you. And maybe you are finding yourself in a very hard place today. Maybe if you were honest, you'd say, Pastor Sarah, I'm in the season of testing. I'm going through a difficult time. And just like Abraham, I want to run to God. I want to prove that my faith is in him. So enjoy this song. Let it speak to your heart. Let it speak to your soul. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow for another Daily Dose for Spiritual Growth.